This is your market recap for August 15th, 2025. Today we played bearish once again, making the weekly candle super small, which is kind of what I was expecting, given how we were looking this morning. We closed within this daily fair value gap, so that's something. We can continue to play bullish from there, maybe. Today was another uneventful day. We were in this range right here. We were playing, it's 15 minute, nothing really much in the hour. You can see the 9 o'clock candle expanded downwards, took out this low, but nothing really closed significantly below it. So as far as continuing to sell side goes, it's not looking too great. From there we go down to the 15 minute. I was playing bearish today. Well, actually, I was in between the two and I was waiting for price to tell me, because we had, I don't know why it disappeared, but we have this really high time frame SMT of these highs. ES made all-time highs with this high. NQ obviously did not. So that's having a lot of sell side pressure. However, I do not want to take anything short given it's such a high time frame SMT, because I don't know exactly when price is going to go down. So we had this sell side SMT, which pushed us up, reacting off this 15-minute sell side fair value gap. I was looking to see how we reacted off of this 15-minute fair value gap right there. We reacted off of it here, and then once again there. But once we broke below it, I knew we would continue lower to at least these lows there. And then once we hit that low, we retraced up. 15-minute fair value gap here during the macro is pretty nice. Constant encroachment for those closures, and we came all the way down below this low and then kind of did nothing the rest of the day. This is why I don't trade PM session on Fridays. Again, SMT retraced up, nice reaction down to the 15-minute, consolidating here, rallied above, took out this high, failed to take out this one, which I would have liked to see. If we had an SMT of these highs, I would have liked that. Then, obviously, market opened and we tumbled to this low. Macro reversed us to retrace to this 15-minute, where we closed and then continued to just come take out this low. And then once we hit lunch, kind of just went horizontal for the entire rest of the day. Now, I was not a huge fan of price action this morning. I felt like the market could go either way. Right, I could see it reacting off this 15-minute fair value gap and taking us higher, or like it did today, reacting off of this 15-minute fair value gap and taking us lower. Given that I saw it going both ways, I was very, very hesitant to enter. And we were consolidating here, rallied up, took out this high, which was an SMT. Right, we had, I don't know if we had 8:30 news today. I don't think we did. Took out 8:30 high. Like I said, failed to take out this high. Stopped right at constant encroachment this 15-minute. That was pre-market, and then market opened and just went straight down. Again, took our time coming down to this low. During the macro, we reversed up into that 15-minute you saw on that time frame, and then we kind of just worked our way lower from there. Once we got to lunch, we went horizontal. Not the cleanest price action today. Really not the cleanest. I'm still not a fan of it, even in hindsight. Looking into the future, I don't really know, honestly. We have this 4-hour low here. We closed above it, not once, right here, but also this most recent 4-hour, which makes me think we're playing bullish. However, we also have this 4-hour here, which is now turned into an inverse. Reacted off of it here and here, bullish, closed below it, reacted off of it bearish from there. We could see that lower, especially with this SMT on the daily time frame. There, I could see us coming down as far as this low. Maybe even lower on the weekly time frame. It's a little too low for me, but all that to say is the markets are in a really weird spot. Personally, not a huge fan of them whatsoever. Yeah, don't really have much to say. Don't have a strong conviction as to where price would go because I can see it going both ways, like always. This closure here makes me think we could still play bullish. This is a classic sweep that happens when we're looking to play bullish again. But then again, there's this 4 hour, which could push us more to the sell side. Then we have this daily time frame, which you can see here, closed inside that, give or take. I think it's actually outside of it, but it's close enough where I'm willing to forego it. So, really don't know. What I could expect, actually, so where we are, no gaps on the hourly. Okay, let's go to the 4 hour. I could see us reacting off of this low, Monday playing bullish. Don't know where we'd play. There's no inefficiencies throughout here. And then playing bearish next week, taking out this low, maybe even coming as far as this low. But that I doubt. I don't know if we're going to have the juice to get all the way down there as far as sell side goes. I think we're going to have another small week next week. This SMT looks like this is just a high draw to me. Just my gut feeling. So Monday, bullish, Tuesday, Wednesday here, and then Thursday, Friday should take us back into the range. But again, that's just mere speculation. If I was forced to choose something, that's what I would choose. But between now and market open on Monday, a lot can happen. And so, of course, as always, we're going to keep our bias pretty flimsy until then. So this has been your market recap for August 15th, 2025.